Okay, everybody keeps asking for this, so I'm going to do another quick Pioneer walk around. We have the 2018 Pioneer 700 4-seater, and we have the 2021 Pioneer 1000 3-seater. And I say 3-seater, it's actually one seat, but 3 people can sit in it. So let's look at the comparison between the two and talk about some of the features on them. One of the features that really hit home today is the Pioneer 1000 has these fender flares. You can see on my Pioneer, it's covered with mud. We went through a pasture, mud got all up into the, I was carrying a passenger, mud got up into the cab, got on my passenger, got all up there. This Pioneer went through the same pasture. The fender flare stopped it, so I'm probably going to buy some fender flares for my Pioneer. This is my brother's Pioneer, and the mud stopped right here. And he's got bigger wheels than is on the 2018 Pioneer. Both great machines, both have plenty of power, both go up and down hills and through mud with no problem at all. We rarely have to go into 4-wheel drive mode. They just have a really good powertrain. Let's look at some of the features that are on this Pioneer. We have the windshield, which is a Honda windshield. We have the roof, which are both put on after the initial purchase. The windshield was put on by the dealer, and so was the roof, but they're not part of the base model. So when you buy it, you don't actually get the roof or windshield. Those are an additional purchase. This Pioneer has these cup inserts right here that are really nice. There's one on both sides. It has this under dash storage, which was added on. That's an additional add-on. It's got a second battery, so there's also the second battery came with this voltage monitor right here. It's essentially like a little multimeter that shows you how much battery power you have. You got the NiLight. So this one has these rigid lights, which are really good lights. There's 2 of them. Excellent lights. There's also some smaller lights in here, and that's all controlled by this panel, which was put in aftermarket. Let's see what else we got. We have this rear view mirror, which is excellent. I'm going to put one in my Pioneer. Notice I don't have one in mine, but I've got the side mounted mirrors, but I'm going to put one of these up. You got the gun holder right here, which is aftermarket. This works really good too. And here's a neat feature my brother put on his Pioneer, something I haven't seen anywhere else. We tend to go out in the woods a lot late at night, so he made a homemade flashlight holder out of a couple of parts you can buy at a hardware store. So that was clever. That's really cool. And the good thing about all these blue lights is they won't destroy your night vision if you're out at night. So there's another cup holder right here. He has the underseat storage here. Let's pull the seat up and take a look at that. So you lift the seat up. There's the underseat storage. He's got some, looks like some straps down there. I've noticed that some people, I've seen some other YouTube videos where some people use this as a cooler. In the summer, this will get pretty hot, but you can make it waterproof and fill it up with ice and the beverage of your choice. We got the bumper on back. This is the second bumper. The first bumper got bent, but it's a good bumper. It just got hit. Actually, that Pioneer hit this one from behind and bent the bumper, and it didn't do any damage to that Pioneer. So this bumper was bent, and that's only damage, but this is the second bumper. That's a really good bumper. Also got this hitch, which is aftermarket, and the hitch lock. And the hitch lock's a good idea whether you have a truck, a Pioneer, or any other side-by-side, just to keep people from stealing your hitch. Anyhow, that ring's very handy, especially if you have a property and you got to pull limbs out of the path like us. So the Pioneer 1000 is an excellent machine. I'm probably in the next year going to sell my Pioneer 2018 Pioneer 700 and get a 1000 also, probably a 1000 5-seater. But I highly recommend this 2018 or this 2021 Pioneer 1000. It's a great machine. Pioneer 1000 has 2 cylinders. The Pioneer 700 has 1 single cylinder. So on this Pioneer, we have the LED light, we have the mirrors, which the mirrors are great. I really liked them when I first got them. The problem is this attachment point right here is not really strong and it tends to spin a lot. This model of Pioneer does not come with a windshield or a roof. I had the dealer put those on when I bought it. And I really like the roof. I really like the windshield, but the roof has this this part right here which holds water. That's the only thing I don't like about the roof. I got this cool camera mount to put on the side. I got one of these bendy leg things that you can bend the legs into a shape for your camera. That's one of the accessories I use on my GoPro. I got these lights on the back. I don't have the fancy rigid lights. How much were the rigid lights?
About 180.
So the rigid lights on the back of the Pioneer are the best lights you can buy. They're about 180 bucks, he said, for a set. My NiLights were about 14 bucks, I think, from Amazon. And they work good. They're just not as bright as the rigid lights. Otherwise, this is a stock vehicle. I've also got a hitch for mine, but I don't have it on right now. But anyhow, both great vehicles. The 1000 has a lot more power because it's 2 cylinders. And oh, this windshield is a clearly Tough brand. It's not the Honda brand. So, and the great thing about the Honda brand is you actually can, there's a point right here where you can actually fold it down if you want to. So anyhow, there you go. There's some more information about the Honda Pioneers. Magnificent vehicles. You can't go wrong. They're probably the best you can buy. One of the great things that we like about the Pioneers is they don't have a belt or a chain. Hey, puppy. They have a drive shaft, which is much better. Also, this has stick stoppers on it, which is an aftermarket thing to keep sticks from getting up in your bars on your wheels. I'm gonna have to get them for my Pioneer. I don't have them right here, but the stick stopper is a great thing to have. I'm gonna show you what the extra battery looks like here. On the 1000, you put your extra battery right here, right there. And the battery comes with a device that, there it is right there. A device that lets it charge all the time. And one of the things we've noticed about this is that the battery voltage monitor stays on all the time, but it uses such a small amount of electricity. And that's the monitor right here. It uses such a small amount of electricity that it doesn't really run the battery down. So anyhow, that's a quick review of both machines. Both great machines, and highly recommend them. Right now, this is early March of 2021, and there's sort of a shortage on Honda Pioneers. I've talked to a lot of people who are looking to buy Pioneers, and there's a waiting list now, 2 or 3 week waiting list. So good luck. Anyhow, wonderful machine. Thanks for watching.